Are you guys completely done with Trevor?
Yeah, we are.
Is it true that you guys you stopped seeing each other last year much?
Welcome back to Celebs Watch 211. The Kenyan Queen of online media, Mungai Eve, has made a comeback on YouTube with an unexpected interview with none other than Andrew Kibe, the man who predicted her breakup with Director Trevor. And in my honest opinion, this was a great move because the video has garnered more than 21k views within 6 hours of being uploaded. In addition, her channel Mungai Eve Media got over 18,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks. Here's the video courtesy of Mungai Eve Media on YouTube.
You know, when you get a strike or a community guidelines strike, you're supposed to
stop
uploading.
But there was no strike. So I cannot, they don't tell you stop uploading. They restrict you from uploading.
Yes.
So there's no communication between you and Google. It's just that as soon as they realize that there's a strike, they say for the next 2 weeks you cannot upload. I had done a live show at night. Yes, so I'd done a live show. I went to sleep, woke up, and not just one, all my 6 channels, all 6, including 2 that I had not monetized, have been brought down. Why? Copyright strike is on this video. It's one video, it's one copyright strike on this video. Yeah, you don't bring down a whole channel and bring out. So anything that was connected to that channel was brought down. Yes.
And looking at the content that you are creating, the language that you are using, don't you think maybe at any point you are going against the guidelines?
No, but they don't have a problem with language. Yeah, people use language there all the time. Yeah, so around the world, they don't have no problem with language. So in fact, what they do, if they really have a problem with you, they demonetize you.
Yes.
They just tell you you're not going to make any more money here. They don't close your channel. Yes. So why close 6 channels? So it was a very malicious thing that somebody did. And I think you and your friends are the ones who were involved in that shit. You guys came together in a cabal. At that time, you still had a boyfriend. And you guys came together in a cabal, and then you decided
So you believe somebody was behind it?
Of course. Yes, not just one person. I believe a lot of people looked at it and were very jealous that I was doing very well.
How much were you making?
A lot of money, come on.
Like
a lot of money, a lot.
A lot of money, how much?
I mean, one channel was probably giving me $10,000 every month. Yeah.
So you believe people did that to you?
Yes, of course. You can't, it just doesn't happen by itself. Yeah. So I believe that some people who were either jealous enough or whatever it is that they saw, maybe the people that I talked about, they realized that we can't have this guy out there giving all this information and being so free with his language. So like for this video, you're going to have to tweet it on your channel.
No.
And you're afraid of being copyright stricken.
Okay, I know about copyright.
Yes, so it's not about language. Yeah, it's just that some people sat down and they thought it best to, some very powerful people. Very powerful people, because...
Talking of powerful people, do you mean politicians?
Sorry?
Talking of powerful people?
No, maybe the corporate feminists.
Okay.
Yeah, the lesbians. Yes, these corporate feminists who feel attacked every time I talk. Yeah, I think so. And there are other puny celebrities in our country. Punies, the ones who kept threatening me, including your ex-boyfriend. Yes, because they did threaten me because of what I said about them.
Why?
And they said that we're going to do something to you. So when that happened, I was like, I have a list of puny people to assassinate. Yes.
And by any chance, maybe, have you ever gotten, of course, there are so many celebrities that you've talked about. They used to say, oh, they're going to sue you. Once you land here, you're going to be arrested. You're going to get the letters and everything. By any chance, have you ever gotten, or are you sued by anyone?
For what? For an opinion? How stupid would one person be? Can't sue me for my opinion.
So we can say all of them are just threats.
I mean, which courthouse is going to grant you anything? To sue somebody because of something they said? That's madness. Yeah. So if I say, if Mungai is full of shit, which courthouse are you going to go say, hey, he said I'm full of shit? You have to explain, what does it mean when you say you're full of shit? In which language was it delivered? You know, so there is a lot behind it. So, in fact, I met the donkey, one of your favorite people.
Yes.
Yes.
So you with him.
Yeah, I was not with him. I was interviewing Babu Owino.
Oh, so you were not with KRG?
No, why would I be that puny fucker?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You were interviewing?
He's a nobody. Why would I interview him? So we were doing an interview, and then he forced his way into the room. Right? And then he says, Kibe, I just want just a small interview. And I was like, I don't have the energy for you. I don't believe you're somebody, not yet maybe. Maybe one day he's going to get there. But I don't believe I should sit down with him for anything. What does he have?
Okay, and the day you landed, we saw him say that you're a coward. He waited to exchange words with you, or maybe a fight at the airport.
Why?
Which
Who is
didn't
he?
happen.
I don't even know a single song that he has sung. So who is he? What has he done that me and him have any type of beef? Nothing. And he lied about me many times, including saying that I molested my sister. Remember, you did that interview?
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. And I was like, why? I mean, it's very easy to find out if that's my real sister. So why didn't you do that, Eve? Why didn't you, as a journalist, go find out, is that really my sister? Because you were pushing that story. Yeah. So why didn't you find out? Well, why not have some responsible journalism and don't just take one side of the story? Find out, is this really Kibe's sister? Because everybody, including that other fucker called Sonko. Yeah. So when I looked at these people, I'm like, yours goes beyond this back and forth content game. Yours has some malice behind it. There's a malicious intent.
But you're the one who started exchanging words with KRG.
No, I've just made fun of him. Yeah. I mean, when you do something stupid online, we come and make fun of that. If you don't come on, like these people here, I've never mentioned them because they're not online. They're not on my radar. But once you go online and you do something that I think is worth noting, then we talk about it. Like that time when you were talking about the dining table. Oh, okay, now I see this. So it's just entertainment. Yes. If you catch feelings, you're in the wrong profession. Yes.
Okay, so you've always assumed that everybody is going to take it as entertainment.
You're in the game of entertainment. So if you catch feelings, then you're in the wrong game. This is not the first time I've talked about people. From the time, even before I got on radio, I used to talk about everybody. Everybody. There's even a video I did about Uhuru Kenyatta one day, and I was told they're going to cut me up and throw me in Tana River. So I better pull down the video. That is the only. I've pulled down 2 videos in my lifetime. That was the first one.
Uhuru Kenyatta.
And the second one was when, remember when Menje gave her body count story? When she talked about how many people she slept with. And that one. Because at the time, remember, I was working at Energy Radio.
Yes.
So they called me from Energy and they said, pull down that video. Yeah, so it was like they're walikuwa makei. Kaniambia, una pull down video ama au pull down. Utu tu pesa tu Energy, utu Mungu wangu, ndio tumefanya nitoe video. I was compromised. That's why I don't like corporate at all. Yes.
So you've only pulled down 2 videos?
Only 2 videos. I don't pull down videos. Whatever happens, happens. Ikisha toka imetoka, sasa tufanye nini?
You don't have anything else?
Yeah, I mean, and if you make a mistake, you made a mistake. Like there's a chick in the US. I got some false information. And I really went hard on her because she looked like a chick I'd wanted to fuck. And so I went hard on her, but I was hard. This chick is... But it was just content. So when I got to find out the real truth, it was not, I was wrong. I made a blunder with that one. So when I met her, now I met her at a bash. So tumekaa kwa bash hivi, chick walks in, and I'm like, fuck, man, now I have to deal with this puny shit. Yeah, so at that time, I apologized to her, and I told her I'm sorry, and I'm willing to say it on video. Unasikia hiyo tumbo? Hizo ni McFries. Yeah, so it's a game just like any other.
Okay.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So even when YouTube did what they did, to me, I considered it direction to the next thing. Yes.
So with the Kenyan celebrities that you've talked to, now that you've been here in Kenya, are they people that you've maybe met when you're here? Ama bado hamjapatana, and do you think...
No. And do I think?
there are people, si umesema uwezi leta KRG, you cannot have a conversation KRG. Do you think there are some of the
I find KRG to be super immature. Yeah, so I don't see a value to sitting with him.
How do you look at a person to know that maybe it's somebody who can give you value? Or
like now when you contacted me, I was like, this has value. Yes, because you're trending, right? You're a good interviewer. Once you get out of your two feelings, yeah, you do a good job. So I'm like, this makes sense, and I'd contacted you before anyway.
Yes,
yeah. But at that time, you had too much noise in your head for you to see the direction that we're supposed to go. Because even at the time, I told you, this is just content. Get out of your feelings and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Because as much as we need you, we need me. So if you take me out of the equation, then the whole system collapses. Yeah, you can see our entertainment industry right now is bullshit.
Yeah.
You guys are moving from one event to the next, and there is nothing new anybody's coming up with. Yeah, because there is no innovation. You cannot kill the people who are in the game. Yeah, so if you take out lions and you look at the lions in the Masai Mara and say, oh, these lions are so evil. They kill wildebeest and buffaloes and they are so evil. And you take out the lions, what are you going to do? Yeah, then the buffaloes become too many. They strip the land bare and it becomes a desert. So the balance has to be created. So the game of content has to get to a point where there's equilibrium, especially in Kenya. Because we have very talented content creators. But everybody has to play their game.
Yeah.
So Eve always toka kwa hii game, atu uende ukafanya kitu ingine. Game yako ndio hii. So you should count this breakup between you and that puny fellow of yours as a stepping stone to the next thing.
Yes.
You see what I mean? Yeah, so just one step in front of the other. That's
okay.
it.
So after YouTube pulled out the Nini, did you try to reach them, talk to them, or you just moved to the next?
No, I was like, the way it had been done, it was a proper assassination. Yeah, it was so well done. Yeah.
What do you mean by well done?
Yeah, it was so well done. You know, there was no, they went for other channels that had done nothing. But there's a channel that used to put only car videos. I never even talked badly. Even that channel, they put it down. Yeah. So wala nisho nini sasa? Hiyo channel haiko hata iko monetized. Mbona mnaangusha hiyo channel? So even my email now that I was using, I cannot even use it to
You cannot
to do anything on YouTube.
on YouTube. Yes.
Yeah. So even my card that I was using to because I had a subscription on YouTube, even that was cancelled. Yeah. They cancelled my subscription. I pay YouTube $13 a month not to watch adverts. Even that they said, we don't want you here. So it was a very malicious, targeted attack by somebody who's very powerful. And I think the corporate women here, somebody go to them.
Why are you so specific with women?
I mean, who else runs corporate in Kenya? Yeah. I mean, that's why when a woman content creator comes out of the woodwork, or these homosexuals, you guys get all the jobs. Yeah, because the women are trying to create a certain narrative. The men are not making money. Yeah, this content game now in Kenya has become for women and homos.
That's how you feel.
That's not how I feel. It's on everywhere. That's why Ganothi has to keep dressing up like a woman. Because if he doesn't, him as a Ganothia doesn't get gigs.
Thank you so much, guys.
No, we're not done yet. And so are you guys completely done with Trevor?
Yeah, we are.
Is it true that you guys you stopped seeing each other last year much?
No.
So mbona alisema hivyo?
I don't know. I believe he's in the best position to answer that.
Yes. So that's the character you brought me here today.
No, see, I've answered your question.
I'm asking you about something that is directly related to you.
But he's the one who said
Why would he say that you guys stopped seeing each other in March?
He has his own reasons that I don't know.
Mulikosana kwa nini?
Well, I wouldn't want to talk much about it, but what I can say is it's a whole lot of so many things. Yeah, and it was meant to just come to an end.
Is it because he could not afford to buy you a dining table?
Of course, that's not a factor.
What do you mean? But you put it out there into the world and you said you want a dining table. Hata tukaenda tukakutafutia sultan fulani akubaie.
That was
but he was not on your level. At least maybe at the beginning, maybe when you were still haukuwa umejaza to hips. So bado ulikuwa ka flat run. Alafu sasa ukaanza kupata todo. Yeah. So you don't know what happened between the two of you. Is that what you're saying?
No, I know. But it's a
Who was
whole
cheating?
lot.
You or him?
It's a whole lot of so many things.
I suspect you are the one who was cheating.
You might be wrong or right.
No, because there's a time, I even did that video where he was talking to this guy saying, "Oh, you're coming from my house at this time. Why are you doing this to me?" Yeah. What was that about?
I wouldn't want to talk about my client. That is my client.
Ah, it's your client.
Yes.
Your client was perpetrating you.
Nothing like that. I think
I mean,
they probably had their own issues. Yes.
But you were right in the center of that. And you don't know anything that was happening.
I don't.
So you have now taken a step back from being a content creator to now being the Eve, the journalist.
Yes.
You've seen how dangerous this other side is. Have you? Because I saw a video of you in running on the beach to diabs everywhere. Who's that other chick over there?
She's my friend.
Is she in Nairobi?
Yeah.
I was looking at those diabs. I was like, fuck Eve. Who's this other guy? Yeah. No, I mean, she's in the game, right?
No.
In the content game.
No, she's not.
So why did you do a video with her?
Because she's my friend.
No, but you wanted to show diabs.
No,
So
we were enjoying
you were
life.
selling diabs at that time.
No, we
Yeah.
were enjoying life.
You were selling diabs. You were like, hey guys, I'm done with that other puny. These diabs are on offer.
No.
Let us run to the beach. Very nice. Very nice. I'll even tell my editor, please make sure you put that video in this. Yeah, just put that part of Eve running in the beach and that other girl. Very nice. Is she Kikuyu?
No, she's Lu.
Luo. I can't stand Luo bitches.
Why?
Mi na mademu wajaka tusikizanangi.
Why?
Here at Celebs Watch 211, we wish Mungai Eve all the best in her new journey.